get right to it. Sixth time topping 90 for you guys, but the sixth time also you've given up 80 or more.
Yeah, I'm not, again, I'm not overly concerned about how many points we give up. I'm always looking at points per possession. I don't even know what the possessions were in the game. I know the last 2 games we've given up over 50 points in the second half, and I know that we didn't have 50 possessions. So, our defense is in front of us the first half. It's not in front of us the second half. And that's when we let that and free throws. We're not getting a free throw line. The other team's getting a free throw line more than we are. There's certain things that I don't like about what's going on, but I also can't complain. We scored 98 points and won a basketball game. And the players can feel it after the game. They know the things that bother me, but I just try to tell them, hey, I mean we're 20-5, and it's hard. It's a hard deal. To win this many games, and you guys are doing a great job, and it's not always, we win, and we don't win exactly the way we want to win, and we're not going to complain about that.
20 wins, all 4 years you've been here, fifth year in a row. That's still a milestone, to get there.
Yeah, and so again, but you go, why is that the big number and 19's not? I don't know, but it just, for whatever reason, it feels like it is, and it's hard to do. I don't care if you just do it one time. It's hard to do, and very few. You look around college basketball. Very few teams will have 20 wins, and so just we've got good players, and that's why.
Yeah. We were kind of thinking with 11 seconds left, you might let someone take a shot to get to 100, but
no. Are you kidding? I wasn't even thinking about that. No way. No, that game's over. We're not doing that.
5 guys in double figures. You just had a lot of production.
Yeah, and I think if you look, 22 assists, we really passed the ball well. And I don't know what it was at half, but I felt like at halftime, even though they hit some threes, I really felt like we were passing the ball so well at halftime. And for us to have 22 assists is a pretty big number.
Boy, Jalen did such a good job on Davis for so long, but then he got loose.
Well, and he took 24 shots, and he just is. I mean, he made 1 3 on Loudon. Loudon just left him. I mean, things like that. So those aren't all on Jalen. Jalen did a tremendous job on him. On top of it, scores 15 points, goes 4 for 6, and takes care of the ball. Only 1 turnover. So he had a tremendous game.
So you feel like 28 points, but you needed 24 shots to get there.
I always, I don't care how many points a kid scores. It's how many shots is he taking. We want to do a good job keeping him off the free throw line, 'cause he's a great free throw shooter. Make him make his shots. If he makes them, he makes them. And but keep him off the free throw line. We did a pretty good job of that.
Well, offensively, 57.6% from the field, 12 for 24 for 3. What's not to like,
Yeah, but you just, I know, and I just continue to say this, you just can't count on that every game. But it's nice to be able to count on it sometimes, and there are a lot of coaches that wish, that their teams could score like we could score, but it's still, for me, and some of it's just stubbornness, not exactly the way I want to win just by trying to outscore people. I would like to do a better job of getting them stopped, and it's 2 games in a row where we've been whipped on the glass too, which I don't like.
I'm coming in late, so.
Sorry.
You probably already spoke. Hall's job tonight on Davis.
Really good, and he, he had to take 24 shots, get 28 points. And the main thing was trying to keep him off the free throw line, just make him make tough shots. He does make some of them. He made 1 3 when Loudon got caught on him and just left him. Things like that. So they weren't all on Jalen, but Jalen did a great job on him.
How have you made this kid into a deep? I mean, he really takes pride into that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I haven't done that. I mean, he knows it's important to our team. I will say, when he first got here as a freshman, he wasn't any good at all defensively, but he figured out. That's what we take pride in, and wanted to play for us, and so he got that switched around, and by the end of his freshman year, he's one of our best defenders.
Because he's long.
He's very athletic. He's they list him as 6'5". He's bigger than 6'5". He's hard to shoot over. He's hard to screen because he's slender, and he can get through screens and do things like that. He just is a really good defender. He got great instincts.